Okay, you guys, we're gonna talk about powder in today's declutter. So pull up a chair. Let's get into this. This is stuff that is currently in my everyday makeup drawer. If you've never seen that series, you can definitely check out the playlist. I'll link it below. So this is stuff I've been using. The Rimmel Stay Matte Mattifying Loose Powder. This stuff is magic. Love it. Definitely keeping that. This is Makeup Use Up. This is my Kat Von D Lock-It powder. This stuff is so thick it kind of sticks to the side, but I think you can kind of tell, like, I've used a ton of that. That'll be in my Makeup Use Up update anyway, you'll be able to tell. It's not my favorite, but I am doing a good job using it up, so I'm going to keep it. It's also Makeup Use Up. By the way, I have one other pressed powder in my purse, but it's almost done, so I'm not going to go run and get that. This is the Clinique Super Powder Double Face Makeup, and again, in my project, so that's staying. It's also in my project, the Shade and Light by Kat Von D. Spoiler. Hit some pan right there. Very happy about that. This is what I'm using under my eyes, which is why I'm putting it in this video, not like a contouring video, because I really am not really using the contours very much. I really want to use both of these up this year. So that's staying. And then this, okay. This pains me greatly. This is the Becca Soft Light Blurring Powder in Pink Haze. Now, I'm so torn on this, because it was so freaking expensive. And I wanted it as like an under eye setting powder because it's pink and that's supposed to be brightening and it's supposed to like offset the, you know, it's just supposed to, like, it actually, you can kind of tell on the hand when you rub it in, you can kind of see how it brightens, right? I don't know, it's almost supposed to be like color correcting in a way, but it really settles into my under eyes. And I kind of thought, well, maybe I could use it on the rest of my face, but no, I need to get rid of this. It sucks. It sucks to get rid of it, and the powder itself kind of sucks because it settles into my lines. So freaking expensive. Okay, I'm getting mad, but that's, you know what? This is why we do declutters, because once you get rid of it and you don't have to look at it anymore, then you don't feel the anger of that product being crap. Do you know what I mean? This is why we do declutters. I will never see that again after today. So actually, I'm happy to get rid of it now, because now I don't have to think about it. Okay, so that's everyday makeup drawer stuff. Let me put that to the side. This is not all my powders. Just you wait. Just you wait. These are ones that I use though for under eyes exclusively, pretty much. So this is the Laura Mercier, which one is that? Translucent Loose Setting Powder. Love this. I almost wish I would have put this in my Makeup Use Up instead of the Kat Von D, because this one is definitely better than the Kat Von D. It's so smoothing and beautiful. But I want to use that Kat Von D one up. Okay, so definitely keeping that. This is brand new. This is the e.l.f. Under Eye Setting Powder. Do like this quite a bit, so I'm going to keep that. My Coty Airspun, same deal. Love this. Oh, I have my RCMA powder somewhere else just because I used it in a tutorial today. So I don't have that here to show you, but I'm keeping that too. See, I have a lot of under eye setting powders that are awesome, so I don't need a ton, and there's so much in them. This I can get rid of. This is the Ben Nye Super White Powder. Now, I bought this because of Sam Sherman. She uses this to brighten under her eyes, and I love the way her under eyes look. Like, they look incredible. She always looks so beautiful. But this doesn't really work for me. Like, it's white powder. I don't need that. So this is definitely gonna go. Then I have this Stellar Cosmetics, and I actually had two of these. Oh, wait, here's the other one. Okay. These are 100 Point Perks. This is called Haze. It's the Cosmic Face Powder in Haze. I'm not really sure why it's called Haze. You would think that would mean it was like a color, but it's not really. It is like a translucent powder. Under my eyes, this does pretty much the same as that Becca one. It does nothing good for me, and it settles into my line. So both of these are going to go. This is sealed still, so I can give those away. I mean, all of this is just powder I can give away. This is a sample of the Nye Cameo Powder. I've never really used it, and I don't really need to. I have enough powder. This one pains me too. This is the By Terry Hyaluronic Hydra Powder. I have talked about in regrets videos how this does not work for me. It oxidizes under my eye. It sits weird. Like, other things can't go on top of it. So if I get it on the part of my face that I want to put highlighter, the highlighter will not stick to my face, which is super strange. People say that this fills in their lines really well, and I agree with that. Like, it really looks smooth, but it oxidizes on me, so I can't use it. So I think I'm gonna give this to a friend who will definitely appreciate it. I think I know somebody who has been wanting to try this, so I'm gonna pass that on. And then that's pretty good. Like, so for under eye setting powder, I've got that, and then I've got this, and then I've got the RCMA now. So that's not too much, which is great. Alright, here's all the rest of my powder. I kind of wanted to do that thing where you can see it all at once, but it's not really fitting. Yeah, okay. See, now you're seeing all this crap. Anyways, okay. Here's all the rest of my powder. Now, I've kind of mixed loose and pressed powders together because it doesn't really matter. However, I will say this. These Maybelline Fit Me Powders, like, these work under the eye too, and I kind of forgot about that. But I do use them on the rest of my face. However, I'm never going to use this one. This is light. It's so dark. Like, this is fair light. Okay, they keep falling. Can you see the difference in color there? This is light. Like, that's crazy. Okay, anyways, getting rid of this, keeping this one. Keep, toss. Okay. This Maybelline Fit Me press powder, I never use it. I have enough press powders I love. I don't need that, so that can go. This I use quite a bit of. The Maybelline Superstay Better Skin powder, it's not bad. It definitely has coverage in it, and it's a little dark, and sometimes I'm like, well, does it? Sometimes I think it's oxidizing, and sometimes I'm not sure, so you know what? Better to just get rid of it. I'm probably pretty close to hitting pan on it, but I just don't care anymore, so that can go. This can go to the NYC Smooth Skin Press Face Powder. It's decent, like, it's not bad. It gets a little bit of hard pan on it. I can feel it's kind of rough, but I don't need this. I have enough powder, so that can go. Okay, this I hate. Hate it, hate it, hate it. The It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC. It has SPF 50, which is why I bought it, but this oxidizes on me. It makes me look like Ultra Cake Face, like if Cake Face was a superhero name, this is what he would wear. And when you put a brush on this, it kicks up so much powder that you're wasting product. So those are all the reasons I don't love it, and I'm gonna get rid of it. I will give that to a friend who I know will like it. Okay, Wet n Wild. This is actually brand new. I went through an entire one of these, not the contour side because I don't really use this, but this side of it. This is Dulce de Leche, and this is an older one. I think I've heard that they don't really make this anymore. I'm not really sure, but anyways, this was my backup, and I need to bust into this because I used up the other one. So I'm definitely keeping this one. This is my e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD powder. This is a like purely translucent one. Love this. One of my favorites. I've already gone through one or two of these before. I don't even remember. Okay, let's move y'all back in here. Okay, the e.l.f. High Definition powder. This is very similar to this, just in a loose form. And I should probably at some point, like, okay, here's what I want to say. I want to say I should put this in a project and use it up. And I'm sure I could use it up. The only thing is, I have so much powder, I'm like, well, is it worth it? Like, I'd rather get some more use out of, like, something else. So I think I'm just going to pass this on. There's probably not even that much left in here. It's so hard to tell. Can I open this up? Ooh, are you going to come out? Show me your secrets. Let's see. Oh, there's actually quite a bit in there, actually. Okay. I was getting excited there for a while. Yeah, so this is gonna go. Actually, would like to maybe save this and put my RCMA powder in it, but then again, this is not really the cleanest thing either. Okay, you know what, forget it. I'm just gonna get rid of that, pass it on to somebody. See how much mess it's making. This is my Nars Translucent Crystal. I used to like this under my eyes a lot. As you can tell, I've used up a lot of it. And then, in one video or another, I noticed, like, intense flashback. And it was with this, and I'm like, I've been scared to use it ever since. but I used to love it and I used to think it looked amazing. So you know what? I'm going to keep this. I'm definitely going to test it out in a video. If I look like Casper under the eyes, you guys tell me. Well, I'll be able to see it too, but if I do, I'll get rid of it. If I look great again, I will keep it. So this is going to be a test it out. Actually, what I wanted to do is anything I'm not sure of, I wanted to do like a declutter test it out video. So you know what? I'm going to make a separate pile. Everything in my collection, like if there's stuff I want to test, I'm going to do a separate video where we discuss it. Okay, so that's going to go over there. This oxidizes. This is the brand new CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Powder. It looks really nice on the skin. It feels so velvety soft. It's really beautiful the way it feels, but it looks horrible on me because it oxidizes. So that I'll give to somebody else. This is the e.l.f. Soft Luminance. So this is like a translucent, not a translucent. This is a loose face powder. And it's got like this luminosity to it. Like it's actually, I'm putting it right on top of another powder. It's actually got a little bit of a sparkle to it. I don't know if you can see. Camera will focus. I don't know if you could tell, but it definitely up close, you can see the sparkle in it. Anyways, this is not good for my oily skin, but on dry skin, I could see this being really beautiful. So I'm going to pass this on. This is the Milani Illuminating Face Powder. Some people use this as a highlighter, and some people use it as a face powder or as a bronzer. I have not used it in probably a year, so I can't tell you. So I'm going to get rid of that. This is the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Pressed Powder. I liked it. I thought it was like okay for keeping me matte, but again, it's very similar to the CoverGirl Vitalist one in that it oxidizes badly on me. This is in the shade 830. But anyways, that's gotta go. And last thing is the Innisfree No Sebum powder. This is really good. This can be a lifesaver in the summertime when I'm super oily, because this really does mattify your T-zone really, really well. So I'm gonna keep this. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is like a huge get rid of pile and a very modest keep pile. So including like my makeup use up and these ones, this is all the stuff I am actually keeping. And then, like I said, only one tested out. And then this is all the stuff I'm passing along. Wow, okay. Very proud of myself on this one. Like, that's a lot of stuff. Especially proud of myself for this because it hurts when you pay so much for something and you have to get rid of it. Drugstore stuff can be a lot easier to declutter just mentally. But anyways, I feel a lot lighter now. We're doing good. Okay, definitely subscribe, you guys, because I have way more declutters coming. I've been doing pretty savage things here, so if you like that, give me a thumbs up. And that's it for today. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!